Están escuchando Nuestra Gente con Linda Parra. You're listening to Nuestra Gente with Linda Parra.
Hello, hola, Lucas County. This is Judge Marilyn Zayas. I'm currently one of the 69 Court of Appeals judges here in Ohio. I am the first, the only Latina judge elected to any Court of Appeals in Ohio, and I'm on the ballot in all 88 counties throughout the state running for the Ohio Supreme Court. And the reason that I'm running is because it's time to have a justice that really understands and represents everybody. When I was growing up, I actually was born in Spanish Harlem in New York City, and I grew up in Washington Heights. When we moved into Washington Heights, it was just a working class neighborhood. It was devastated by drugs, it was devastated by crime. And my home life, you know how nowadays people say the word dysfunctional? Well, that would be fantastic. That would be an improvement to what it was like. So I was just supposed to be a statistic. And my mom, who didn't even have an 8th grade education, she had limited command of English. She had come from Puerto Rico when she was in her 20s. She was a seamstress, self-taught, working in a sewing factory. All she wanted for her children was a fair chance. Ella trabajó muy fuerte, and all she wanted was for her children to have a life of future opportunities that she didn't have. Law is actually my second career. Technology was my first career. I came to Ohio 34 years ago to work for Procter & Gamble. And now as a judge, it is my job to make sure that everybody that comes to court truly has a fair chance. And what's that about? That's about treating people with dignity and respect. That's about making decisions that are guided by the law, guided by the Constitution, really faithfully applying the law and the Constitution, but applying it equally to everybody, not giving any favoritism, not giving any bias, but truly equally applying it to everyone. And decisions in our courts should be made independent of politics and independent of outside influences. So that's why I am running. I am running because it is so important to take politics out of the highest court of our state to truly represent everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everything from the person who didn't graduate high school, the person who's struggling paycheck to paycheck, the person who's a small business owner, to even the person who's a millionaire. It's to represent everybody and to apply the law equally to everybody. So I'm very, very happy to be here, have had a wonderful day, spent the day at the Board of Elections here in Toledo, and look forward to meeting every single one of you. Make sure that you vote that ballot. It's so important. Your vote is your voice. And it's also the voice for your children. Your children are not going to be able to vote until 18. When you do a vote, you are actually deciding the future for your children. So make sure that you vote the entire ballot from top to bottom, from A to Z. And when you get to Z, don't forget that Z is for Zayas. Thank you so very much.